everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I am so glad that you clicked on my video to give it a watch. If you're new here, thank you for giving me a try. I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button and stick around. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. All of those things will help out my channel as well as any of your favorite YouTubers. If you have the option to hype and you want to hype my video, thank you so much. I would appreciate it so much. Today for you, I have a Dollar Tree haul. This is a mishmash of stuff. It's like 3 different trips, but not buying a lot at like any of them. So it's not like a huge haul, I don't think. And some of it's stuff my husband picked up, and it's just like a Mod Podge of like stuff. I am having a Halloween party tomorrow. So today's Tuesday. My dogs just decided to eat. So if you hear chomping in the background, they just choose the best time to eat. But my youth group's Halloween party is tomorrow night. I'm hosting it at my house. I will be kind of vlogging it for Celebrating with Amber. So if you want to see that, you'll want to head over there, because as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to get that started. Just get started on that party, which is tomorrow night. And I go above and beyond on parties. I'm a little behind, such is my life. But also on Celebrating with Amber, that's my second channel if you didn't know. I just posted a Decorate With Me where I decorated my kitchen and front room. And also I'm going to do a whole house walkthrough right after this video and get that posted over there too, so you could just see all the decorations up. And then it's going to transform into a haunted carnival, because I think it's going to be too cold to do it on the driveway, because you know we've had super warm weather in Colorado and I'm about to have a party, and I thought the driveway would be great, and now we're in a cold front. So that's just how that works. Anywho, that was a very long-winded intro. Let's get started. So first of all, I saw Frugal J, and if you don't follow Frugal J, you really should. She is amazing. She hauled these glasses, and it's the first thing that I've seen like for Christmas, the Christmas season stuff coming out, that I was like, I have to have them. And they look like this. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, because they're pretty small. I mean, for like the number of ounces, but they're so darn cute. They're not even from Greenbrier. They're from Crystar. And then they are 10.5 ounces. Lexington Rocks glass is what it says, and then Gingerbread Man, and that's just printed on there. Like you can feel like that they're just kind of printed on there. And I got 2 of them. I sat there and I debated, and I said, how many should I get? I just don't know. And I decided to grab 2. And then there was also, with Gingerbread Man, there was candy canes. So I picked up 2 of those too. And if you're not into gingies or candy canes, there was also snowmen ones, and I did not pick up the snowmen because they're $1.50 each. So, you know, it was $3, $6. My kitchen is not snowmen, but they were also really cute. So those are the 3 that I saw. I don't know if there's any other ones around, but these are the styles that I use in my kitchen, because my kitchen is decorated all gingerbread, and I do a little bit of peppermint. My bathroom that's right off my kitchen is peppermint. My living room is like fun, bright colors. This is just if you're new here. If you're not new here, you know. But, so I got those. I can't remember if I got any other. I did. There might be other Christmas stuff that I don't remember either. But this, I ran to the store this morning because I had a few last minute things I needed for my party, and I want to make sure to haul them with you guys. But I found this at one store. I really found very little at that particular store that I stopped at this morning, but I found this. The only thing is I noticed is the lid is a little beat up right here. Like, I don't know what that is on there, but I don't know what I'd use this for anyway, per se. Like I said, my bathroom is decorated like this, so I might just put it in my bathroom and maybe put, it's not like a shower bathroom, it's just like a powder room. So what would you put in a jar in a powder room? So like I wouldn't need cotton swabs, or I wouldn't need cotton balls, any of that kind of stuff. Really, it's just usually soap and decorations. I don't know. I'll think about it. If not, I'll just set it in there. Maybe I'll just put mints in there. You know, it's your after bathroom mint. Like, if you go to the bars and the clubs and they have the attendant there and they like give you all the stuff, it could be like one of those. Not that I have anyone over or anything. All right. I'm getting weird now. Moving on. I don't know what's in that bag. If you have been here, you know I'm working on some gift baskets for some people. It was a very sweet act of kindness. And I have had everything. I picked everything up. So far now I just need the baskets. I need the containers to put them in. And then I'm done, and I need to do my Temu haul. My Temu order came. It came too late for one of my baskets. It's okay, I made it work, but I have a Temu order I need to do. But in that Temu order, there's gonna be like stickers that you like put on glasses. My nails match just perfectly. I did my nails last night. I thought it was more of a black blue, but it's like a blue. So this is not the color I was expecting. But now my fingernails are blue for Halloween. I am being a ringmaster. So red would have been better, but they are blue for my Haunted Carnival. They're very blue. Anywho, and they match this cup. So I got 2 of these. I have been looking for the straw cups. I really wanted the glass straw cups. These were like with some leftover like 4th of July. This is at a store that's like way out of where I don't usually shop at. Like I don't ever go to. It was, I mean, a decent sized store and stuff, so it was fun to shop in it. But they had the 2 of these. Blue wouldn't have been my first choice to put in my baskets, but blue will work in my baskets. So that was like, sorry, that was loud. That was the last thing on my list, minus the stuff I need to haul in my Temu haul. And I get to put those together and get those gifted. Alrighty. Sorry, I just threw something out because it goes to Target. Let's just go through this one. I got some more of these. These actually work. I've heard mixed reviews on them when I hauled them the first time. And I want to grab them to make sure I have some on hand in case they go away, because Dollar Tree, you never know. And I have been drinking like a caramel apple drink. I've talked about it numerous times on my channel, and since I'm talking about it again, I needed to get some more caramel syrup. I put it in my best friend's daughter's birthday gift because she loves the suckers. It's a drink that tastes exactly like the caramel apple suckers in liquid form. It's like candy in a cup. And all I do it in a 40-ounce cup. So I take my 40-ounce cup, my Stanley. I fill like the bottom portion with ice. I take a little cup, just like, I mean, something like this would work. And I mix in 2 packets of apple drink mix and as much caramel as I feel like it needs. I don't really have a measurement for it. I'm not a huge caramel person, so I probably do a little less. And then let the caramel dissolve, let the drink mix dissolve, fill my Stanley up full of water, add in my flavor, and stir. And it tastes like that sucker. It tastes like that sucker. But what I've noticed is once it's gone, and even if I wash my cup just in soap and water like I always do, the smell in it, like, must be really strong because of the caramel or something. And it had like a sweet smell even after I washed it. So I used one of these and I followed the directions mostly. It says to let it soak for 15 to 30 minutes. Mine probably soaked closer to 10 to 15 minutes because it was like while I was doing dishes, and I was like, oh, I should soak that. And I read the directions. I was like, oh, so I left that to wash last while I washed everything else, and dumped it and then washed it in the soap and water, and it took the smell completely out. So I feel like they work. So now that I noticed that, I bought more. I was a little hesitant. I picked up some safety pins. We had a costume malfunction on Saturday. A zipper broke. We ended up fixing the zipper and didn't need the safety pins. But in the like interim of like trying to figure out if we could fix the zipper or not, I scooped these up. And I don't have any of like these big ones on hand, so I'm not sad to have them on hand, even though we didn't need them for the current costume situation. I did find some more Nightmare Before Christmas little figurines, so I grabbed Ooga Booga. Is that his name? Oogie Boogie. Oogie Boogie. For my Halloween party. My turnout is not huge. A couple of our littlest girls aren't going to make it. And I am waiting to hear if some of the girls will be bringing friends. They're finding out. It's a school night, so it makes it hard for sure to know. But waiting to hear. While we were out and about and at the store, we scooped up snacks. Our Saturday was super busy. It was dropping 2 of our kids off at Elitch's. Elitch's is our amusement park here in Denver, like the Denver area, because I wanted to go to Frightmare, which is just where like scary people pop out at them while they ride rides, I guess. And then that same day, those were the 2 older kiddos. The younger kiddo was invited to a Halloween party, and so we dropped the kids off at Elitch's. And then we had time to wait until we had to drop the next one off at the Halloween party. So we stopped at Dollar Tree, got some snacks. and then waited and waited and waited. And then we dropped him off at the party, and then my husband and I went to dinner, and then we finished dinner, and then we waited for the party to be over, and then to go back to Elitch's and pick up the other two. There's a lot of waiting and just waiting for our kids. But in the meantime of that, I did buy some gummy bears. I got this one and another bag, which was not the traditional flavors, but not the true to fruit flavors. I can't remember, but I always say that the Albanese gummy bears are the best. I talked about this just recently, and I haven't even eaten that bag of gummy bears. It's just sitting around somewhere. But I did eat one when we were sitting and waiting, because gummy bears are delicious. And my husband picked up some bags of chips that he did not get into. But they had the Oots, I don't know, chips. So he got the salt and pepper and the fried dill pickle. I told him when he opens these, I want to taste them. I feel like I have, and I feel like they were good, but I don't remember. They also had the crab flavor, and we opened and shared that bag. It's like got the Old Bay seasoning on it. And I will say neither of us were a huge fan. They just tasted mostly salty with a hint of Old Bay, but like they were mostly just salty, and like more salty than just like regular potato chips, I feel like. So there was that. And then the kids also, we stopped at another Dollar Tree too. That's that bag. Okay, that's where that one came from. Yeah, because we stopped on our way to Elitch's so the kids could get candy and snacks. And so that was a really fast trip. And then we stopped at another one. But a bunch of them bought Mike and Ike's. This is not the main flavor that usually is picked up. It's the blue box or the pink box, the mixes. But they're all gone. And there was Oreos bought. I don't remember what else. But this is still sitting in that bag. I don't know who picked it up. Red Rageous. We got strawberry, raspberry, watermelon, cherry, and fruit punch. Doesn't sound like it's bad. It just doesn't have my favorite flavors in there. So that belongs to someone. And there's a sour watermelon lingering around too. And those were gross. I tasted one. I don't know who bought it, the sour watermelon box, but I didn't like them. I had this. It's a bag of tissue paper. I bought it for this dark blue color. I used it in my portal that I made for the Coraline party. That was on Sunday, so the portal's all done. I recorded some DIYs and stuff, so keep a watch over on Celebrating with Amber. At some point you'll see a Coraline birthday party, but I needed the blue tissue paper, and so they're kind of ripped. I used a light blue too, which was similar to this light blue, but not this one. So now these will go in my tissue paper stash. It's mostly pink left. Pink, light blue, and white. So I needed the dark blue. That's what I needed. So those there for now. Okay. This was something new to me. I haven't seen this. I don't know what this is. But I scooped up two of them because I thought they'd be cute for Christmas. So on the front right here, it says Wishes Box. It's manufactured for C.R. Gibson. So it's not a Dollar Tree item. So it's like all like noted that it's for C.R. Gibson. I don't know what that means. I don't know where you buy that. But it's called a Wishes Small Wood Trinket Box, according to this right here. And when you open it, it has a little thing on it. We'll read that. And then like a little notepad and paper. A little paper pad and a marker. So it looks like that. And it comes out, and then it's just a trinket box. And it says on it, encourage yourself for your journey to be the best version of you. Write down your goals, dreams, and wishes. Read them back. Remind yourself what you want, of what you want and who you want to be. So it's like a happy note thing for yourself. And I thought that that was really sweet. And now I kind of wish I would have picked up more than just two. They had a bunch of them at that store, but I haven't seen them anywhere else. Like anywhere else. So I don't know how many more we're going to get. We'll get into that bag in a sec. I want to show you the stuff I grabbed for the Halloween party because that's tomorrow. And I definitely need that stuff. I got some straws. I'm making some drinks. I did a Walmart order because I did it yesterday on Monday. Because that way anything that Walmart didn't give me, I still have time to run to the store for. Because I'm doing most of the food and drinks. And I want to do a jack-o'-lantern punch. Which is, the recipe I decided on is Fanta soda pop, pineapple juice, and Sprite. All mixed up, and that's kind of it. And then I was going to do another one. I don't know what it's called, like vampire blood. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it, but it's where you just do Sprite and then a syringe of grenadine. I didn't see my, oh, it's probably in there. A syringe of grenadine, and then you can like put the grenadine, and it kind of makes a Shirley Temple type drink. But I wanted some straws. So the green ones are for the pumpkin drinks, because I'm going to draw like jack-o'-lantern faces on the clear cups. And then do like orange straws or yellow straws. Probably yellow for the other drinks maybe. I would do red, but this is only in neons. So I got some straws to have for those, because I thought that would be fun. And then I'm doing a cheese dip. Let's see, my foods, they're my classic youth group snacks. It's like the stuff that we always had at our Halloween parties when I was a kid. So they're really nostalgic to me. Not a damn healthy thing to be had, but they're very nostalgic. Sorry, I'm really stuffy. I was sneezing like crazy right before I sat down to talk to you guys. So one of them is just hot dogs and barbecue sauce. So I got some Nathan's all beef hot dogs because it's better than, like, you know, the Bar S. So I got some Nathan's hot dogs to do in barbecue sauce. And I'm doing chicken nuggets because there are some kids coming that won't eat any of the other food. So chicken nuggets and pigs in a blanket. So I got little smokies and croissants. And then cheese dip, which is just Rotel and Velveeta cheese. And we have chips. And I think I'm going to get a jack-o'-lantern pizza. And then we have our popcorn popper that we have. So we're going to have the popcorn from the popcorn popper and then the 2 drinks. And then the other 2 advisors, because we're the advisors, the other 2 adults that participate, they're going to each bring like a sweet treat. So they're in charge of like more of the sweet stuff. And I'm going to do a candy charcuterie tray. So that's the foods, but I wanted some dip cups for the cheese, and they didn't have any of the clear ones or anything. The store that I went to really just didn't have much of anything that I needed. But these will work, and you get 12 of them, but they're $2 now because it's in the party stuff that costs more. So these were $2 to get 12 of these. And I also picked up these ones. They're smaller, but in case like for chicken nuggets or anything like that, like they need dipping sauces and they want them in a little cup, and you get 20 of those. I guess you could do the cheese in here too. So I got those. That should be enough for that. I also wanted plates and stuff, but I did find some in my Halloween stash. They had nothing, like, they were definitely putting Christmas up, and their amount of Halloween stuff was like nothing. And I didn't go to any other stores. I do have plates. I have some that were left over from other years that I'm just going to use. But I did get some silverware or plasticware. I just got it in black. I was going to get purple, but they had no purple. So black works. So some plasticware, because like the hot dogs and stuff, like you need forks for. And I think that was everything for that. Did I have anything else on my list for it? I think that covers what I need for it. All right, so back to this bag. I bought this bag because they didn't have any bags. They didn't have any totes. They didn't have any paper bags. I live in Colorado. They don't do plastic anymore. And we had picked up so many things that there was no way with 3 of us we were going to get them out to the car. So I bought this because this was right close to it. So maybe I'll use it for my Halloween party. I don't know. It was $1.50, of course. But they didn't have any other bags to buy. They had like, I think they had the ones with like the you know, like Minnie Mouse, but they didn't have the Minnie Mouse ones, like those ones. So I just got a Halloween one because I was like, well, I can use that. And then my husband was with me, and I pointed out all the new sauces they have, and he wanted to try the Sriracha Ranch sauce. So he picked that one up. I haven't picked any of them up because none of them look like anything that I really want to eat. And I was glad he was with me to pick this one out because now he can try that. Ooh, and then I was really excited. So I don't know if it was my last haul or the one before that, but last week I hauled the River and Row foot glaze, and I tested it, and it was very watery, but it says foot glaze, so that makes sense. I didn't even know there was any other River and Row stuff out there until I was watching some hauls, and I saw that there was, and I found some. Well, I think this is it. I think it was the foot glaze that I already hauled, and we have the body cream, which nourishes and illuminates, and we have the honey drip body milk, which also nourishes and illuminates, and they're both 5 ounces. Lisa from Pookie's View is where I think I saw them, and she did her review on them and said she loves them both. She said they smell just like honey. I will say, I had tried the foot glaze. I just rubbed it on my hands like a lotion. That smell lingered all day. Like, it was almost too strong for me. Like, it lingered so long, and it was very florally to me. So it's almost too strong for me because I don't like smells a lot. This has a very similar, like, it's, you get hit by honey first. This is a thick lotion. You get hit by honey first, but then there is definitely like a lot of floral to it. And floral smells, it does say that it's ceramides and floral extracts. Floral smells are my least favorite smells. So when my hands, so now they're going to smell it, because there's definitely, it hits you with honey and then you smell floral. The honey I like. The floral is what lingers, and I did not love that. It feels really good though. This one smells not as bad, but I think it didn't smell bad at first either, the first go round. It's just like the ongoing of it. Oh, but it feels really nice. And the one, the foot glaze, even as a lotion, felt great too. So if you come across it and you don't mind floral smells, highly recommend. So I got a set for me, and then I got a set to do a gift basket, because these will be perfect in a gift basket. Perfect in a gift basket. It's nothing for you. The opening it, my pup over there says, "What? What do you got?" I'm gonna imagine it smells the same. I'm not trying to open that one right now. So, highly suggest if you see them, pick them up. The lotion itself feels glorious. All right, now, oh, how pretty would this be? So if you do, and imagine the third one too, and then like this, like the colors are just perfect with each other. That would be so cute. Just like a little gift box. For someone in their like early 20s, that would be so perfect. All right, let's see what else is in here. We have Hot Wheels. Like I said, this was when we first stopped, because for candy, but my husband said I'll go in and look at Hot Wheels. So he scooped up some more of these. We're collecting them because we give them out at car shows and stuff, and so we definitely are collecting the fire trucks. So he picked up however many, because there's one right there too. And then he picked up a Chevy Blazer 4x4. We have another fire truck, a limited grip, some other little truck. I think the package I just dropped was to a fire truck that was a Matchbox fire truck, because Matchbox also currently has some emergency vehicles, and he's trying to collect all the emergency vehicles. So this one is the ambulance, and the other one was a fire truck, but Eric commandeered it, so it's now his. So I just have the container for it. I don't even know where it dropped to. Oh, one sec. It like went to the other side of the table. It looks like that though, because on Matchbox you can see. So I'm on the hunt for those now too. I think these are cute. So it says it's from Matchbox County, which I thought was really cute. And this one was a Purus. I think it's a Purus, which is a brand of fire truck that I know. My best friend's mom used to sell fire trucks, so she sold Schmeals though. But I knew Purus was one of her other, not her brands, her competitor brands. He got the Mazda RX-3. I know there's another Mazda in here too. The Mazda RX-7. I used to love the Mazda RX-7s when I was younger. And a BMW. And a Porsche, 1983 Porsche. So he went in, he collected a bunch of those. Oh, and then there's more fire trucks. I scooped these up. I'm sure Lorelai saw them, but she's just gonna have to wait till Christmas, because I'm gonna give these to her for Christmas. She loves Blue Wheat and Bingo. And I just dropped one sec. I have the Dropsies today. I also picked this up. It is the Clean Mascara, Clean Beauty Mascara. I saw Vivian from Vivian Tries. She doesn't try this stuff. She like tries it, like she did fake lashes and like ran it. And I like how she compares things. She compares Dollar Tree brands to the name brands. And she said the wand on this was really good, but she didn't try, so she doesn't know for flakiness or how it lasts or anything like that. But I thought because the wand looked amazing, I might as well try it. It comes in black and in brown. I always, wear black mascara. And the mascara I wear, I mean, I don't wear the best. It's the, what is it, Essence brand, so it's like $5 for it, but I love it. Like, that's my favorite mascara, especially for like at a good price. But why not try this one? It has got a nice wand on it. Looks like that. So I'm going to give that one a try. I bought all the like fall makeup. I have not tried any of those yet. I talked about maybe doing like a put on makeup with me video. I have been so busy with Halloween, like so busy with Halloween. Like, we haven't even made it to the pumpkin patch, and it's Tuesday before Halloween. We only have the kids this week on Wednesday and Thursday, and Wednesday's a Halloween party, so that's not an option. So I don't know if Thursday evening we're going to try to go to the pumpkin patch. I got to see if they're even open. Just like do a Thursday evening like pumpkin patch and carving day so that we can do it. They're only getting older and they're not going to want to do it anymore. So like, even if they have the kind of want to do it, like I really should. I'm having like all those mama thoughts that like they're only getting older, and if I miss something, it might be the last time. And I don't want last year to be last time we ever carved pumpkins. So lastly, I picked up 4 of these. I finally ran into them. Let's see, this one is sealed, and I feel like they're good. And I want to probably do in here things like cornstarch, baking soda. I'm going to test out brown sugar and see if it keeps it like soft. And then you open it, like you pull that and it'll like lessen the seal. I don't know how great it is like for long-term. Brown sugar would be the true test. But I can't imagine that it's less airtight than like just regular things. And you can stack them, which is why I like them. I need to dump all the like flour and everything I have now. It's like old, and replenish my baking stuff. But you can stack them, and they're all on the top of my pantry. And I think that like if I had the 2, like I bought 4, so I could have 2 rows like that of like the stuff you have smaller quantity of. Like not the flour and stuff, because I have more than 2 and 3/4 cups of flour, so that wouldn't work. Those can stay in the twist top ones, but I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna do that. I have the dropsies today. All right, guys, that is everything I have for today's Dollar Tree haul. This is the only one I'm doing today because I have too many things to do for the party. So Thursday I will do my collective haul. But as soon as some of my Amazon items come, I'm going to do like a quick thing of them and like pop it in, because I have Amazon stuff coming that I need for tomorrow's party. Like all my girls will hopefully be all dressed up like my pups, hopefully, and fit the theme. So I'm just waiting for that to arrive. But then Thursday I will probably have a collective haul that'll include Target, Walmart. I need to look at my Walmart bag because I don't remember if I bought anything for the party. Target, Walmart, Amazon, and if I pick up anything else after Wednesday, but before I do it on Thursday. I have a Temu haul that'll be next week on Thursday. Saturday, come back for another Dollar Tree haul. I'll go shopping for it between now and Saturday. Because what is next? So Halloween will be over. Halloween will be over already. Doesn't it go fast? And then I'm going to start on Christmas. I think I'm starting a lot on my niece and nephew Christmas gifts because I'm going to see them at Thanksgiving. And that way I could gift it to them then. I have another gift basket to work on. I have neighbor gifts that I'm working on for Christmas. And just Dollar Tree's putting out Christmas stuff. So I have a ridiculous amount of Christmas stuff. So it's whatever I really like. I'm trying to be more mindful about what I pick up. So with all that, I'm going to tell you goodbye because I have a lot to do today. I'm probably procrastinating a little bit because I'm like pretty stressed out about it. So thank you so much for spending this time with me. I appreciate you all so much. I can't wait until I see you in the next video. Bye, guys.